the ocean floor, unseen fish are swimming. High among the mountains, there are watchful eagles winging. Brown and wise, the forest eyes peep from their disguise, while the household fly with a compound eye sees one man 100 times. When I was a kid in school, I learned to read and write. And every morning in the hall, we sang with all our might. School days are happy days, but then you have to go. And it only takes 2 hours to put down all you need to know.
All along the ocean floor, unseen fish are swimming. High among the mountains, there are watchful eagles singing. Brown and wise forest eyes speak from their disguise, while a household fly with a compound eye sees one man 100 times.
Now, take a boy and take a girl. Together they could save the world. If at first they don't succeed, each generation sows its seed. Well, there's life, there's hope, they say, but death comes in the strangest ways. Sometimes fast and sometimes slow, but when it comes, we'll be the last to know.
All along the ocean floor, unseen fish are swimming. High among the mountains, there are watchful eagles winging. Brown and wide forest eyes speak from their disguise, while a household fly with a compound eye sees one man 100 times.
Hello. Today I'd like to talk to you on the subject of organs. Organs are a fascinating topic for both young and old alike. And even if you feel you fit into neither of these simple categories, do please, like the best organs, stay tuned. Organs. Well, where do you begin? I'm going to begin now. Organs are a fascinating topic for both young and old alike. This is partly due to their size, and my God, they can be huge. Do they build small organs, you ask? Not on your Nelly, I reply indignantly. Only big ones. This is what makes them so fascinating to both fat and thin alike. The most important part of any modern organ is the pipe. Pipes can come in many sizes, of course. Some are just bloody enormous. My God, are they big. Some pipes are so big, if you laid them on their side in Piccadilly Circus, they'd look like I don't know what. And other pipes are absolutely minute. Teeny, weeny little things. Some of them. Why, I've seen pipes so small, you can't see them. I haven't seen pipes so small, you can't see them. They're so small. And size is a very important facet of modern organ construction. This is because small pipes play high notes, and big pipes play low notes. And in the construction of the organ, it is clearly crucial to place the pipes in the right order. Otherwise, anything could happen. is but one example. Well, I think I've been talking too much. I hope I've been able to give you some sort of insight into modern organ construction, and that we might meet again when we can feed and water another pet subject of mine. Bye.
As we enter Speedwell Caverns, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to tell you a short murder story, so if you are of a nervous disposition, it's about time you got off. It concerns a young couple by the names of Alan and Claire, who were running away from their homes in Sheffield to get married at a small village called Peak Forest, which is just over the hill. Unfortunately, as they came to Castleton, bad weather set in, so they decided to spend the last night wining and dining at a local tavern. While they were there, 5 miners from this very mine saw them, and they couldn't help but notice the wealth and riches the couple were carrying, and decided to waylay and rob them the next morning. So very early the next misty March morning, the 5 miners crept up the Winnett's Pass and hid behind a large limestone boulder. There they sat and waited for 3 hours until the couple were sighted on the way up. Alan leading Claire, who was riding side saddle on a pure white horse. And as he drew level with the boulder, those 5 burly Derbyshire miners suddenly leapt out and dragged the couple from the horses. Alan was flung to the ground. One miner rose a dirty great pickaxe way above his head and brought it down through Alan's skull with a resounding. Now Claire, she suffered a fate worse than death. One miner approached her and broke from his trouser pockets a penknife and then slit her throat from one ear to the other. And this sent pints of hot pulsating blood gushing out the freshly gashed cut, pouring over the bodies, trickling down the Winnett's Pass, leaving a hot, sticky mess. The miners, they ran off, confident they'd never get caught. Indeed, they didn't, but very soon the hands of fate took over. The 3 of those miners were blown to pieces in a mysterious blasting accident. The 4th, well, he went totally insane, roamed the passageways for days on end, and hung himself just under the white light here. As you see by the height of the light, he can't have been a very big fella. He was, in fact, a mini miner. The 5th one, well, he left and went to work at Stone Middleton, where, on his way to work one day, he slipped and fell. Now, he didn't die straight away. He managed to live on for 4 more days and nights. On the last night, he confessed the story to a village parson. This parson wrote the story down, and that's how we know it today.
Wheels rolling along, wheels rolling along, runaway lovers taking their chances, leaving their troubles behind. Kenny and Liza laugh at each other, lovers are 2 of a kind. Kenny and Liza going together, leaving their hometown, running away. Kenny and Liza, 2 in the morning, spending the night on the motorway. Wheels rolling along, wheels rolling along, watching their heads get bigger and smaller, fooling around with a spoon. Kenny and Liza sit by a jukebox, making a meal of a tune. Kenny and Liza going together, leaving their hometown, running away. Kenny and Liza, 2 in the morning, spending the night on the motorway. Wheels rolling along, wheels rolling along, passing the time with finger and thumb, made flavorless gum stalactites. Kenny and Liza look on the bright side under the neon lights. Kenny and Liza going together, leaving their hometown, running away. Kenny and Liza, 2 in the morning, spending the night on the motorway. Kenny and Liza, 2 in the morning, spending the night on the motorway. Wheels rolling along, wheels rolling along, wheels rolling along. Mr. Eurovision Song Contest man, would you like to hear my song? Bing bang bong, inky pinky parlez-vous, wunderbar, ooh la la, olé. Bom 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 bom, bom 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 bom, pow bom 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 bom, bom 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 pow, bom 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 bom, bom 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 bom, pow bom 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 bom. This is my song, your lady. What lot of weather we've been having lately. Bom 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 bom, bom 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 bom, pow bom 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 bom, bom 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 pow. Hey, Mr. Eurovision Song Contest man, would you like to hear my song? Bing bang boom, inky pinky parlez-vous, wunderbar, ooh la la, olé. Hey, Mr. Eurovision Song Contest man,